You saved me a piece?
Yep, sir.
I said I was gonna wash my hair today. That didn't happen.
Psych.
Psych! Hi. Hello. Hey. Kiki. Kiki all day, every day. Jones. I heard that. Kiki all day, every day. I heard that, Kiki. Are y'all as hyped up as I am? Did y'all see Game of... We representing? See? I was already representing, though. Yeah, we out here. We out here. I don't know no gang sign, so... Oh, my God. I have never been so happy to be a woman. Aria went out there. She got that and killed the Night King. Do you hear me? Aria did that. Aria came. Not only did Aria come through, but the Red Witch came through. A witch, not a Christian. A witch. Where's all them people pleading the blood of Jesus? Where was they at? Huh? Where was they at? A witch came through, lit them fires on that ass. Then Arya came through, okay, with the dragon glass and killed the Night King. Arya did that. I'm so juiced. I am so juiced right now. Like, I cannot believe Arya killed the Night King. But they set all of that up from Arya, from a little kid, from a little girl, learning how to fight. They set it all up, and Arya went out here and killed the Night King. Did you see that? Did you see that, though?
He wasn't even on her list either.
He sure wasn't. He wasn't even on her list of people to kill. And she killed him. At first I thought she was gonna try to run up on the Red Witch. A witch! She came through. Where's all them people that be pleading the blood of Jesus and praying and all that kind of stuff and fasting? Where was they at? A witch. TJ, you didn't see it? You didn't see the episode? Y'all ain't seen it? Where y'all been? What rock y'all living under? It ain't nothing to say. It is not nothing to say. Arya killed the Night King. That's it. It ain't nothing else to say. That's it. She did that. We won. We out here. We are. We out here. We are. Us. Arya killed the Night King. Killed! Not killed, killed. This was the best episode of Game of Thrones. I don't even care what happens. I don't care. They're gonna kill Cersei, so that's a
They gonna
given.
kill Cersei.
They're gonna kill Cersei because there's no way that they would allow Arya to kill the Night King and not kill Cersei. They're going to kill Cersei.
Celebrate while you can.
Cersei is
Cersei's
dead.
coming.
Yes. Look
Cersei's
who's
coming.
talking. The
Cersei's
person that's
coming.
wearing a Lannister shirt.
Cersei Lannister.
Cersei is going to die next week.
Cersei's coming. So
There's no
celebrate while
way
you can.
they allowed Arya to kill the Night King, not for them to kill Cersei. Okay?
Celebrate while you can.
Oh my God.
Celebrate while you can.
We still need to burn a white candle because
You got a week to celebrate. It's
because
over.
we did have some major deaths. What the little girl name?
She was a queen.
The little queen, the little girl, the cute little girl that was like, I will not hide in the crypts. Po baby. The one of them monster things grabbed her, and just as he was about to crush her to death, she hit him with the dragon glass and killed his ass, but she died though. And who else died?
Flaming sword dude. I don't know his name.
Yeah, Flaming Sword dude, he died. And the guy that really loved Danny, he died. And Greyjoy, he died. I mean, he just took one to the whole middle of his just a sword, just went all through him. It was ugly. But that dude defended Danny until the end. He went down with her. Now that's some kind of love. He stayed by her side until he died. She held him, she was with him until he took his last breath. Oh my God, that broke my heart because I could tell it broke her heart. Of course, Danny survived. And Jon Snow was just about to get that blue fire on that ass. I was like, oh, Jon, it's looking bad for you, baby. He was just about to inhale that blue fire when Arya stuck that dragon glass in the Night King's chest. And that was that. Everybody started dropping. Oh, because it was bad. They had done got in the crypts and everything. The women and children that was down in the crypts, it was bad. Do you hear me? Winterfell was collapsing. Because that one dragon that was doing the blue fire, he was hitting the walls and bricks was falling. Oh, Lord Jesus. I just knew it was over. And I was getting mad. I was like, where's my black candle? What is the name of these damn producers? Because this just don't make no sense. We couldn't win. Oh. And then here come Arya flying through the sky like Supergirl. And took out the Night King, child. She killed him. I am so juiced because after yesterday took me on this emotional roller coaster. Spoilers. If you ain't seen the Avengers, go away right now. I'm only gonna say this one thing though. Yesterday took me on this emotional roller. Like I just cannot believe that we lost Iron Man. I really can't. And who is that other one we lost, child? Black Spider, Black Widow, Black Widow. I just cannot believe it.
Technically Captain America.
And Captain America. We lost 3 Avengers. And it's over. That's that. So this has been a very emotional weekend. The I know my blood pressure probably high because I think I stopped breathing. When I was watching Game of Thrones, I was just sitting here holding my breath through the whole episode. It was just too much. It was so violent, and everybody was just dying. And then walkers was just coming from everywhere. Lord have mercy, Jesus. It was too many of them. Thank you, Monique. Yeah, yeah, she did. The Red Witch was like, okay, girl. What she say? Green eyes, brown eyes, and blue. And Arya was like, let me get out here and handle my business. Yeah, but I think Captain America is old now. That's that. I'm pretty sure he's not going to go back in time, jump time, turn young, come back and be like, give me my shield back. No, it's bad. It's over for him. That's that. He gave up his shield. I was here I was sitting here the whole time. I was on one couch, my husband was on the other. I think I stopped breathing. Just like yesterday when I saw when Iron Man when Iron Man died, I was kind of upset. I really was because I wasn't expecting that. Like I was just expecting it to wrap up in a nice little cute little bow, and the Avengers come back and we all the Avengers again. I wasn't expecting nobody to die. Lord, they did too much. That was too much for me. Ooh, Cola, you gotta watch it, child. Yeah, honey, Arya is the MVP of Game of Thrones. The person that I did not I really to be honest expected more from Danny with them dragons than I did Arya. I thought Danny was gonna come in and save the day. I really did with those dragons. I thought the dragons was gonna come through and just fire on their ass like fire, but no, mm-mm. A woman, a woman. I'm so happy for her. I really am. Like, gosh, Twitter is crazy right now. Everybody on Twitter is talking about her. Arya motherfucking Stark. Arya did that. Arya, girl. Everybody gonna be trying to date her now. I know her phone probably ringing off the hook. She probably had to turn her phone off. Like, you know what? I didn't know it was gonna be all this. I know she didn't have to turn her phone. Everybody probably want to date her now. He wasn't saying nothing. My husband, when he watching stuff like this, he gets super quiet. He wants to, this. You could have heard a pin drop in this house because we made Gizmo go to sleep. We made Gizmo go in his house because we did not want to be bothered with him. We done babe and took his collar off. He can't tinkle. He can't do nothing. Gizmo laying down. It wasn't no noise in here. We was both. It was super quiet. I stopped breathing. Go watch the breakdown because I just skimmed over a lot of stuff because it was a huge fight scene. Like the fight scene, it was just but it just felt like we were getting killed because we were outnumbered. It was just too many of them dead folks. They was coming out of everywhere. We could not hold them back. They literally got in Winterfell. Not only did they get in, they got in the crypts and everything. And you know, that's where the women and the children were down in the crypts, honey. They got down there too. They was everywhere. It was horrible. I mean bad. And then the Red Witch um and Arya met up in this one room because the Hound had saved Arya because you know that scene that they showed in the previews with Arya running? She was running from the dead. I really thought that she was running from her ancestors. And let me tell you this. So the ancestors didn't even get up to try to save them or nothing. They, what kind of ancestors they got? That the ancestors didn't even get up to try to save yo. So you just let your ancestors just let these walkers come in and they didn't even get up out the crypts. But I think, like they said, it's magic on those crypts and the ancestors couldn't get up. Babe,
Hmm?
I'm talking to you.
What?
I said, I think it's some type of magic on the crypts and the ancestors couldn't get up.
They got up. They were the ones breaking out of the crypts.
So, but they wasn't helping.
No, they were trying to get them. Babe, that's when when the Night King raised the dead, he raised
Everybody.
everybody. Everybody got up.
You know what? I'm through. See, the ancestors didn't got up and they weren't even helping.
Everybody got up.
See, that's because they went out there honoring their ancestors. They would go down there and say hi to them, but they wasn't bringing them no coffee and cigarettes and food and stuff. Okay, I'm telling you, you better be honoring your ancestors because if an apocalypse come, my ancestors gonna help me. I don't know what y'all's gonna do. I'm gonna make sure when I get up in the morning, I am definitely gonna give my ancestors some coffee because I've been slacking. And if an apocalypse come, I want my people to help me. I don't want them to get up and kill me. No. Gizmo, what your ancestors look like? Are they little dogs like you? Because if they big dogs, you gotta go. Lord have mercy. I gotta see it again. I gotta watch it again. It's coming on again in an hour, and I'm gonna leave y'all because I gotta watch it again. I gotta. It was so much. I think I was holding my breath through one part, and it just you can only hold your breath for so long, and then your brain will freeze up. So I think I was holding my breath too long. So I gotta watch it again. Yeah, you got to up. I got so many emotions. I gotta watch it again. This weekend was, oh my gosh, this was just too much to take in for one weekend. Did they not know that Endgame was gonna be released this weekend? This was too much. It's too much to process in one weekend. Like God, dog. I need a real drink, and I can't even drink nothing. So what did Brand like? What was Brand there for? What did he do? Brand flew off with the rest of them ravens. What did he do?
He's the third eye raven, babe. He just gathers information and he stores the information. That's all he can do. He's a cripple. He couldn't. There's nothing he can do
Well, what the hell did they save him for?
because that's who the Night King wanted. Night King wanted to kill him. That's all he wanted. He reached his goal. He was just about to strike.
He was just about to take Brand the last out too. Yeah, Brand did know what was gonna happen. Cause he was way too kind. Brand was sitting there like, I ain't even worried. Cause Arya is gonna come out here and stab the shit out of you. Brand wasn't even sweating. I was breathing harder than Brand, and I wasn't even there. Brian was just sitting there like, what time is my Starbucks gonna be here? Did you go to Postmates? Brian wasn't even tripping. He was not tripping. He was like, oh, well, she gonna be here in a minute. Don't worry, she coming. And Aria flew. Like, how? What did she jump? Like, it was like Aria was on a trampoline. She came in high. She was just like, Aria wasn't playing. Aria flew in. She got flued in. Aria got flued in. Oh my gosh, this was the best episode in the whole wide world. In my 54 years of watching TV, this was the best thing I've ever seen. The battle was huge. It was, there were no slow parts in this at all. There was no slow. You want a battle? We're going to give you battle. You want death? We're going to give you death. You want walkers? Oh, we're going to give you some walkers. Oh, they were slinging, wielding swords, head was getting chopped off. HBO gave us what we paid for. Like, really. And thank you, because once this is over, my HBO will be canceled. This is the only reason why I wanted this shit. Once Game of Thrones is gone, I'm going to put up the deuces on HBO, because y'all ain't got nothing else I want, because Insecure is not coming back on until next year, and I have a Fire Stick. So, bye, HBO, bye! I will not be continuing my subscription. Yeah, I will be looking. Khaleesi is alive. She's still alive. She made it. She made it. Um, she's alive. She's hurt because her right hand man what is that guy's name? Like, I can't remember none of them people's names. Khaleesi's the guy that.
Mormont. That's his last name.
Oh, his last name is Mormont?
He was the.
He was related to the little girl?
Mormont. No, he's related to the. His dad was the Lord of the Wall. When they were on the wall, his dad was.
Was that old man?
Yeah, I can't think of his Mormont. I can't think of his
Well, the dude that liked Khaleesi, the old man that he liked her, but she didn't like him because she started messing with John. But he then followed her all around the world, went and got them scales. And Sam, is Sam alive, child?
I think so.
I think Sam is alive too.
I think everybody's alive except Theon and.
So I think we only lost Theon and him. The black dude, is he alive?
I think so.
I think the black guy made it. I'm not sure about the black guy. Did the black guy make it? Yeah, Sam made it.
Everybody else made it.
It looked like everybody made it except for that guy and Theon. The cute little girl. The cute little girl that said, I will not be in the crypts. I'm going to be out here fighting for my people. You go, little girl. But she died. He killed her. But she killed one of them big things. She killed the giant. Okay? She killed the giant. Oh, yeah, the redhead guy, he died. So now Brienne can get her man, Jaime.
Ain't gonna happen.
Brienne and watch. Brienne and Jaime gonna get together. Jaime gonna hit that. Grey Worm, I think he's still alive. Upgrade said I would have been on a boat somewhere. Where, girl? Where? No, you wouldn't. You would have been. You would have been with the rest of the women and children in the crypt. Hey, Osane child, you would have been with the rest of the women and kids. You'd have been in the crypt. Well, the next episode is going to be them fighting Cersei. They gotta go and take down Cersei. Because Cersei is like, I don't care if y'all killed them walkers. That's what I don't like. I wish that the walkers, they killed all of them. I wish they had walked on Cersei's ass. That's not fair. That they didn't dang near lost Winterfell because that dragon came through and was breathing that blue fire and ice. I don't know what was coming out of his mouth, but breathing that all over Winterfell, knocking over bricks, and he done damn near tore Winterfell up before he mm-hmm, fell down when the Night King died. I don't think that's fair. Now Cersei sitting back there, yeah. Cersei sitting back there in a bubble bath, drinking her wine, like forget them.
That's it.
I want them to roll on Cersei's ass. I want them to. I want Cersei to die one of them horrible ass deaths. I don't want it to be one of those, oh, the dragon blew some fire on her. No, I want the dragon to pull her head off and her body just be like flailing. They gotta make it dramatic. Cersei has to die a dramatic death. Cersei can't dry. Cersei cannot die just a plain little ooh. Yes.
The way you think.
Yes. When the Night King died, it was. But I want Cersei to die like cut her body in half or cut her head off or something.
It's not going to end the way you think.
Peanut Gallery, I need you. Somebody said what? Arya came in on the trampoline. Yeah, the Night King. Oh my God, I'm so glad he gone. I want them. I can't stand Cersei either. I cannot stand her. I never did like her. I didn't like her from the jump. I did not like her from the jump. Oh, she said Winterfell is like Detroit now. Oh, it so is. Winterfell is a mess. Oh, if I had been in, oh gosh, I don't know what I would have did. Brienne is still alive. And you better put some respect on Brienne's name. It's not Brienne of Tarth anymore. What's her title, babe?
Sir Brienne.
Sir Brienne of the Seven Kingdoms. Put some respect on her name. Don't be out here calling her Brienne of Tarth. She got knighted the night before the big battle. She is somebody now. The first woman to be knighted. You better put some respect on her name. I just want, ooh. You know what I do want though? I want Dany to kill Cersei. Because she ain't did nothing else. Dany ain't really proved herself to me.
Dany was swinging that sword.
Nah, you wasn't swinging it enough.
She was swinging that sword.
Dany didn't do.
That
she didn't do. The dragons didn't really do what I thought they were gonna do. Like I thought that they was really gonna come through and save the day. They really didn't. And Dany didn't. Dany wasn't really all of that. I mean, yeah, she hit a couple of them with the. She got the sword. She ain't scary. She ain't scary. Because had that been me, I would have been up on the. I would have been screaming. But see, I would have been with the women and children, um, up in the crypts. I would have been up in there, deep up in there. I probably would have went and got in the crypt with one of the ancestors because I'd have been scared to death. Unless I was like the Red Witch, but I don't want to walk off into the sunset and just die because she died. I hope I ain't spoiling this for nobody. But she had said she was
Explain
gone.
now.
No, the Red Witch gone, y'all. She said she was going to be. She said she was going to be dead before the sun came up. She probably used up all of her powers starting those fires and stuff. Maybe the Red Witch gave Arya flight.
Babe, she just jumped into the
Babe,
sand,
she jumped heck high though.
Yeah, but that's for dramatic
Babe,
purposes.
she did like a 8 foot leap. She wasn't just jumping, she was flying. Yeah, I think it drained her. She probably used up everything she had. But she redeemed herself though, because that other war they lost. She redeemed herself. But she was super old anyway. Arya had on them new Jordans, the ones that ain't even been released yet. Arya did a jump that even Michael Jordan ain't never did. Arya was out here. Do you hear me? Sir Brienne of the Seven Kingdoms. Thank you very much. Yeah, but see, they had already said that that's not, and you see how cold, like they couldn't even see each other. It was basically a whiteout. And the dragons, they had already said that the dragons don't like to be cold like that. It was at night, it was snowing, it was basically a whiteout up in the sky. Because when it's snowing for real, that is what it looks like. Like the sky is not clear. So, they didn't have California sky where the dragons could just be flying around and see each other. They couldn't even see each other. They couldn't even see what was going on to maneuver. So I can't really talk bad about them because the conditions were bad. The dragons were cold. They don't like that weather, period. She had already said they didn't like to be up there. So yeah, it was all odds were stacked against them. Seriously. And when they had to land, when the dragons had to land, I was like, it's over. I just knew that John was gonna get killed. And his dragon came and saved him, huh, babe?
Yeah, I think that was his dragon.
Yeah. Cause John was about to meet Jesus. And his dragon came down and was like, not tonight. No, you not. John was surrounded, and his dragon came out of nowhere. No, you won't be killing him. I was like, look at God. Yeah, she really did. She did some jumping. No, I think the what that was their regular weather. I think because it was like that before. Um, it was just bad weather because remember they always said that this was they said that this was like I guess going to be one of the longest winters because they don't have winters like we have, like they have super duper winters. That's why they had that was able to build that huge wall and it stood for so long because the winters there were so cold. But the crazy thing is, with winters like that, there's no way that anybody could, they couldn't just be walking around out there with their heads uncovered and all that kind of stuff. They would be killed, with frostbite in no time. But you got people running around in like a leather jacket and some regular pants, head ain't even covered. Jon Snow walking around, there's snow all in his hair and stuff. No, that's so unrealistic. They would have been dead. But anyway, it's TV, so we gonna roll with the fact that Jon Snow had all the snow in his hair and he was able to just go through that like it wasn't nothing. Right. Like they all riding the dragons and they nose wasn't running or nothing. Come on. And Khaleesi, they up in the air on these dragons. Neither one of them had anything on their heads. But it looked good on TV though. It looked good. Yeah, I'm normally not the vulgar in gross, buddy type wanting to see person, but I want to see Cersei cut from the rooter to the tutor. I just
Hey, let it go.
cut her open
Let it go.
and let the dragon. Danny said the dragons was hungry. They can eat Cersei. Just eat her, babe. You know
Let that go.
if Cersei gets killed, I'm going to tease you all. You're going to hate me.
Let that go.
I am going to tease you all. Y'all know he wearing the Lannister shirt, right?
House Lannister, baby. House Lannister. Lannister for life.
Y'all hear him?
House Lannister. That's it. Lannister in the house.
Y'all hear him?
You don't roll up on Lannister set thinking you're going to just come in and do some stuff. Shoot.
What's gonna happen when Cersei die? What you gonna do? Fall
They're
out?
going to die.
Cersei is going to die next week, sweetheart.
They tired. They almost got their butts kicked by a snow cone.
Okay, but how long is it gonna take them to get to where Cersei at? It's not like they're gonna catch the bus and be there in like 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take them a minute to get there. They gonna rest. They gonna build Winterfell when they get back. They gonna roll up on Cersei and cut her in half. And her boyfriend. Because I can't stand that little dude either. Honey, winter ain't coming. Winter is here. It is here. Oh, but the little touching moment with what's old girl name? With Ty what's his name? The little dude?
Oh, Sansa and
Sansa
Tyrion?
and Tyrion. He said we should have stayed married. Sansa and Tyrion might be
You don't want Sansa.
Yes, he
No,
do.
you don't.
Who else want him? He gonna give up that life for prostitution.
You don't want Sansa.
He don't want no prostitute.
You don't want Sansa either.
He wants Sansa.
No, he don't.
Yes, he do. You know why he wants Sansa? Because Sansa is really about to own Winterfell. Sansa is the lady of Winterfell because Arya is gonna sit on the throne.
Arya gave that hoe a
Wait,
knife.
hold
and
on.
She was like,
What am I gonna do with it? Arya said, use the pointy end.
it's a knife, Chop. I don't know how to use
Wait a
it.
minute though. And see that would be perfect for her to be the woman of Winterfell and Arya's gonna sit on the Iron Throne because Danny and Jon Snow, they're gonna get together. Danny is gonna realize that love is more
Oh
important.
my goodness.
Wait,
Oh my.
wait. Let me get finished.
Oh.
Danny is going to realize since she lost that guy that love is more important than the Iron Throne. She is not going to want to hurt Jon Snow because she didn't lost her husband.
Okay. You got to realize this was written by George R. Martin, not Walt Disney. It's gonna be different. Walt Disney didn't write this.
That's why you don't have no friends. That's exactly why.
They gonna live happily. Love is more important. Ooh, that child walked on a rainbow already.
See what I have to deal with?
She's skipping in the sunshine.
Y'all see that? Uh-huh. Just like he didn't think that Melisandre was going to come through and save the day. Because if it wasn't for that witch, all they asses would be dead right now. She was the one that showed up and brought fire. She brought the heat. Now, y'all know that I'm juiced up. If anybody mess with me now, I'm going to bring the fire.
Calm down, sweetheart. Calm down. Because you all off in Never Never Land now. Ooh, they just gonna get happily ever after. And they gonna love is what it but love.
Oh, see, that's what I was thinking, that the books was gonna be like that. And I don't like to read those kind of books. With all them old English words and stuff. I'm not about that life. Sansa and Tyrion had a moment in the crypts. Because you know that Tyrion, he was down in the crypts with the women and children. So.
He was down in the crypt, Dave. Not the crypts.
The crypt. The crypt.
She got him in Compton. He was down there with the crypts.
The crypt. He was down there with the women and children. And so the walkers. Do they call them walkers in this?
No, they're not the walkers. They're White Walkers.
White Walkers. Okay, so when the king came and raised up the people, of course the people, the ancestors got up too. And that's where Sansa and Tyrion and everybody was down there. And so they had a moment because they thought they was getting ready to die. Like they was holding hands. Both of their eyes was like this. They was holding hands, giving each other that last, we should have stayed married. We could have been a great couple together. We could have ruled the world if these suckers hadn't came and messed up my whole plan. They done messed up everything I thought of. We gonna die. They just knew. And I did too. I really did. I thought it was the end. And I was about to get hot as a firecracker. Because I really didn't want to see him die. Like, I really want him to be able to stand in front of his sister and be like, bitch, we did that. Even though I was in the crib.
She ain't gonna know.
At least I'm on the side of the winners.
Hey, they are not going to win. They are not going to win. Okay, you took. Okay. There's no Night King. Okay, that whole chapter is closed. Bully for them. Goody. Celebrate this week because it's coming back again. Cersei got a full army. She got the Golden Army.
I would hate for you to have to sleep with Gizmo tonight.
She ain't got no elephants, but she
okay, who cares about the Golden Army? It's only take one dragon.
Weapon. A dragon killing weapon.
Yeah, but Tyrion knows that, and he's gonna know how to tell Dany, don't bring that dragon over here right now because my sister got a harpoon in the basement. He know that. So he gonna help them. He gonna tell them I need somebody to go down to the basement because that's where she got the guns at. Y'all go down there and kill whoever it is in the basement to keep that guns so she can't get this harpoon and kill this dragon. Because I think we only got one dragon. Who knows for sure that other dragon Danny's dragon. Is Danny's dragon dead? Who knows for sure? Because all of the White Walkers was on top of Danny's dragon. That's why Danny was on the ground to begin with, trying to fight because all of those walkers was on her dragon. Oh, Upgrade said he shook them off. Are you sure they were falling from the sky? Yeah, this Game of Thrones. Yeah, she said yeah, she said yeah, they was he's still alive. So we still got two dragons cuz we got John's dragon and hers. Okay. Yeah, but does she really have that liquid? I thought they used that when they blew up them people. They saved some. No, but you know what I am scared of with Cersei? That doctor that made the mountain. What if he gave Cersei's army
Super serum. Super
whatever
soldier
it
serum.
was that he gave the mountain? Because he knows that it works, because he was able to keep the mountain alive. So if he gave Cersei's army that, is bad. Like, it's real bad. Because we don't have much of an army left, huh?
You don't have any. You don't have the Dothraki. You got some of What was that other army?
Yeah, some of
The
them.
you got some of them.
But the Dothrakis, they gone. The Dothrakis got took the heck out in the first part of the movie. The Dothrakis was
They got
killed.
took quick.
They got took quick because they ran in like they was really about that life, and they was lights out real fast. I mean, the Dothrakis they got picked off like they was a bunch of Tic Tacs. They was gone. Do you hear me? Like he wasn't playing with them. So I know that Danny, she gonna be upset. She is really, really going to be upset because they took a major hit. Major. The Dothrakis, they gone. So she done lost all of, yeah, those flames went out real fast. Yeah, next week is gonna be interesting. It is really going to be interesting because they going for Cersei. They are going for Cersei.
Good luck with that.
You know what?
Lannister for life, baby. Lannister for life.
That's why I want Cersei to get just. You done made me drop the. You made me drop the people. Look, I need y'all to. That's because I got y'all plugged in. Can y'all stay? Dang, usually this stays. Okay. But I am kind of scared though because Cersei do have that stuff. And if they make everybody in the army the mountain, is bad. It's bad. Like they're gonna have to what they gonna have to do is sneak up on Cersei. They're gonna have to do a sneak attack. Like they're gonna have to catch Cersei drunk and just what is that?
It's the Xbox. Chill out.
Why is it so loud?
Because the earthquake's coming.
Babe, don't say that crazy stuff because I was super scared the other night. We had an earthquake the other night.
No, we
Yes,
didn't.
we did. And I asked my husband, did you feel that earthquake? He was like, what earthquake? It
Shut up.
wasn't here. It was centered maybe about, the epicenter was about 20 minutes
Oh, wait, that earthquake.
away from here in Walnut Creek. The epicenter was in Walnut Creek somewhere. It was light, but it was a jolt. It was enough to feel. Oh yeah, yeah. Greyjoy's sister do still have her ships, huh? So she gonna help.
She don't have a lot though. She got about like 7 or 8. She don't have a lot of ships. She don't have a lot of ships.
Okay, well maybe she wants to go get somebody else. Maybe it's some new people.
Keep reaching. Keep reaching.
The peanut gallery is getting on my. Anybody want to use husband? I'm willing to negotiate with you. I will even take a down payment.
Sean said a used husband.
He used.
A used husband.
Shoot. Well, it ain't like you know.
A used.
I gotta tell him what condition you in. You're
You
used.
already got 200,000 miles
Yeah,
on
he
it.
got a good 200,000 miles on him. You about to have to get a new engine, but you can you can have him down payment. Serious inquiries only.
Oh boy.
All the rest of the everybody else gonna get killed, child. They gonna just come in and wear out everybody trying to get to Cersei, probably. No, Cersei's death needs to be dramatic. Cersei can't just, cause you know Cersei is a scary heifer. She will kill herself when she will kill herself to keep from somebody killing her. Remember, she was about to drink that potion. She was about to drink that poison. Who stopped her? Who stopped her from
Her
killing
dad.
herself? Her
Her
daddy.
dad when he bust through the thing
Yeah,
and said we won.
Cersei's scary. So if she thinks she about to die, she will drink that. And I want somebody to walk in and slap that poison out of her hands and drag her by her hair to the middle of the square and just let them dragons tie her up. And that's the end of Game of Thrones. That would be that for me. I wouldn't have to. Actually, I don't have to see anything else because Arya did that. Okay? Arya pulled the Jesus Christ, dead for 3 days, and he got up and showed out. Arya came out of nowhere and pulled a Hail Mary. I gotta get a shirt now with Arya. That's my girl. Do you hear me? Arya and the Red Witch. Cause she came and she showed out too. She redeemed herself with that fire.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she
No, she
did.
didn't.
Yes, she
No,
did.
she didn't. She still
Yes.
burnt the little girl at the stake.
Well, that little girl just, you know what? That little girl just had to die because they
She
was
burnt the little
keeping,
girl at the stake.
you know, the janky thing about it was the little girl was living a horrible life anyway.
No, she
They was
wasn't.
keeping her in a damn
That was
dungeon.
them. That was them keeping, and she made do. She made do.
Yeah, but
She
who's
made.
happy living in a dungeon?
She made do with
A
that.
dark, gray, dirty dungeon, and your whole life
So
was
we're just gonna
teaching.
burn her. At
So
the stake
your
and have
whole
her die?
life was teaching some raggedy ass man how to read.
So instead of that, we'll just burn you at the
Burn
stake.
your ass at the stake. Get it over with. Because you was never going to live no normal life anyway. I'd rather burn her little butt at the stake than the walkers come and rip her in half.
Okay.
I know that was mean. That little girl didn't deserve that. But you know what? It happened. And the Red Witch redeemed herself.
No, she
And
didn't.
she came, yes, she did. She came through with the fire.
Tell that to the Dothraki. I lit y'all swords on fire. Go on riding into your deaths.
I know that was kind of messed up because she did give them hope because they just knew they was about to win. They had their sword, and after a while, you just didn't hear nothing.
Every flame went out.
Yeah, you know Cersei. Cersei with her scary butt. We talking about Game of Thrones. We are talking about Game of Thrones. That's the only thing we talking about tonight. Either Game of Thrones or Avengers. Cersei with her scary butt, when she see them coming and she think she can't win, she gonna have that poison in her pocket or stuffed in her bra. She gonna have that poison because Cersei is not gonna let nobody else take her life. Like they gonna have to sneak up on her ass. And I do not believe that that dude that's having sex with her, he ain't gonna protect her. When it get bad, he gonna take care of himself. Cersei gonna be like, oh, help me, girl. You better pull that poison out your bra. Yep, first Avengers new movie is out, sweetheart. What rock are you living under that you do not know that the Avengers dropped this weekend? Yeah, Melisandre, but she knew though. Melisandre was old as dirt. Remember when she showed what she really looked like up under that whatever she was wearing? She looked like a old melted. She looked like 1,000, like she was. But she said, how old did she say she was, babe?
She was a couple hundred years old.
Yeah, she said she was super old, and she looked like it.
700 years.
When she took that mask off, she just looked like an old melted, like her body was all sagging, titties was down to the floor and stuff. She was a mess. So yeah, she went out there and took off her robe and went on back to the dust of the earth. Yepers, I saw it yesterday. Yeah, Aria, honey, Aria. Everybody on Twitter is talking about Aria. Everybody. Yeah, she said she was hundreds of years old. He wants let him believe that Cersei is gonna live, cause when Cersei died, I'm gonna be all up in his face. Okay, he is gonna hate me next week, cause Cersei is gonna be dead.
Cersei ain't dying.
Cersei is going to die, and Danny and Jon Snow are going to have a baby.
Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you, Danny and Jon Snow are gonna have a baby, but Danny is not gonna make it. She gonna die.
Listen to them.
She's gonna die during childbirth.
Listen to them. Gizmo.
Watch. So it ain't going. It's not going to be a happily ever after, cause Danny is gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna do Avengers probably tomorrow. I'm trying to give people a chance to see it before I just really go out and talk about it. Yes, she don't think she can have children. I think she can. I think they're gonna have a child, but she's gonna die. She gonna die giving birth just like John's mother did. You know, it's sad back then that so many women died during childbirth. I mean, we still have women today dying during childbirth. Like my mother, my mother used to be a well, what we call now a doula, a midwife in Louisiana when she was, young, like in her 20s or whatever, before she moved out here to California. And she talked about how women would die during childbirth. Like, women back then, if you started hemorrhaging and they couldn't stop the bleeding, you were going to die. And I think about the fact that I hemorrhaged with my last um, child really bad. Like, I could have, back in the day, I probably would have died. My baby would have survived because he was fine, and I probably wouldn't have made it. I mean, all of the women that died back then, because the, medical technology, they ain't had no doctors. It's not like they could call a doctor and come to the house. They just had people that knew how to deliver babies. But if you needed blood, you was ass out. If you was bleeding to death and they couldn't stop that bleeding, you just bleeding. So back then, that's how Jon Snow's mother she probably bled to death. Because a lot of women do hemorrhage, um, bringing a child into this world. We take for granted, especially men, y'all take for granted that it's just easy for a woman to just, go into labor and get a baby out. Because that's, y'all bodies are made to get a baby out. Yeah. But y'all don't realize everything that our bodies go through to do that. You don't realize that while we're forming that baby in our body for 9 months, our internal organs are being pushed up damn near to our rib cage so that that baby will have enough space to grow and move around. So yeah, women, a lot of women died during childbirth. I mean, I really, really hope that I want Khaleesi and Jon Snow to have a baby, even though they related. I don't care that they're related because what's her name and Jamie, they was twins and had kids. They were twins and had three whole kids. So why can't Jon Snow and Danny get together? Why they can't have a baby? Everybody else out here having sex, cousins and sisters, and that's how they kept the bloodline pure. Is people that were related had kids together. Which is crazy to think about that now. Like, I have a brother, I can't even stand him. There is no way in the world I could have a baby by him. I don't even talk to him. Yeah, they done back during medieval times, they didn't even have no they had no doctors and stuff. I mean, they had doctors, but it's nothing like it is now. They had doctors. I don't want to say they didn't have doctors. They did have doctors, but they just didn't have the hospital facilities and stuff that we have now. Oh, I would love for not only for Danny to have a baby, but for one of them dragons to have a baby. Because what if it ends on a note that, and this is crazy, but what if it ends on a note where the dragons, because Melisandre is dead, are there any more witches? Was it other witches in other parts of the world or whatever? Because she provided the fire magic. So what if the dragons, what if the dragons are killed? Because she had the only two dragons. So what if the dragons don't have any? Because they were saying one of the dragons looked pregnant. Because did you see how big the dragon's belly looked? The Dany's dragon, her dragon looked fat. And I know dragons lay eggs. So I don't know. Her dragon did look big. Yeah, that's what they did um to keep the bloodline pure. They had sex with each other. I mean, even the fathers would have sex with the daughters and have babies with them, just like that. Um, Sam's girlfriend. Did he marry her? Gilly. Her dad, her baby is by her daddy. He was the one having all those babies, giving the boys to the Night King. That's how Gilly ended up running away because she didn't want her baby to be sacrificed to the Night King. Her baby should have been dead. So yeah, the fathers was having sex and getting the daughters pregnant. But I mean, that was real back then. It was normal to keep the bloodline pure. And some people still out here doing that mess. Like, I was looking at this thing on YouTube about this couple in the UK, but it was more than one couple. But this one couple, the guy keeps going to jail because he keeps sleeping with his sister. He didn't had a baby by his sister, more than one. And every time they catch them together, they put him in jail for so many months because it's illegal to have sex with your biological sister. And he was in love with his sister. They done had babies. And so I guess that whole, you know, where we have been conditioned to believe that if you have sex with somebody in your family like that, that those genes don't mix well together. But this couple was brother and sister, and they had normal children. Like, it wasn't nothing wrong with their kids. So I can't, you can't really say that that's going to, if brothers and sisters have babies, it's going to make the child deformed or, mentally retarded or whatever. I don't know. Who knows? Well, if it is pregnant, then if the dragons are pregnant, then it will go back to like it was. When dragons, basically Khaleesi, if she survives, they will, rule the world again like it was before. In which I don't think that that's going to happen though. I don't think that's what happens in the books. I ain't read the book, but I don't think that's it. I don't think that's going to happen. You getting blue Doritos? Who got blue Doritos? And what do they have blue Doritos for? Did anybody get the Game of Thrones Oreo cookies? Oh, thank you, Upgrade. Did anybody find the Game of Thrones cookies? You know what? This is like the first show on HBO that I've never heard of wrong. Maybe we'll check that out. Other than Insecure, I wasn't messing with HBO like that. What time is it, baby?
It's almost 9.
Oh, 9 o'clock. We gotta go, y'all, because it's coming back on again, and I gotta rewatch it because I gotta see it again. Because the first time I was holding my breath, and I think my brain was tripping. This time I can really relax and watch it because I already know what's gonna happen, and I can just really scream at the end when Arya do that again. Arya is my girl. Arya was already my girl though. I loved Arya from the gate because she was just a badass from the beginning. She was like, I'm not about that sewing. I'm not going to be up in there crocheting and doing no needlepoint. No, I'm going to be out here learning how to wield this sword and, wearing pants and stuff. I will cut my hair off. I don't care. I'm not tripping because when the hound cut her hair off he was the one that cut her hair off to make her look like a little boy, right?
No, that was the the guy that was rounding up the kind of like that group of boys. He was rounding them up and took them away.
He cut her hair off. She didn't even
Yeah.
care. She wasn't tripping. Had that been me, I'd have still been screaming. He cut off all my hair. Oh Lord have mercy. I would have been screaming, would have alerted everybody. I would have got everybody in the whole city killed. Cause I would have been crying. I would have been crying. He cut off all my hair. Oh Lord Jesus, help me! I'd have fell out. It would have been so dramatic.
You always dramatic.
I'm so dramatic. Oh God. Whose shirt is that?
What?
That you just held up?
Don't worry about it.
That's my
Don't worry
shirt.
about it.
Stop playing with me,
Don't worry
babe.
about it.
Don't put my shirt
I
on.
don't know what
Because
you're
you don't
talking
want to have nothing to do with the dragons. Don't put on my shirt. I know that's my shirt. Don't put my shirt on. I'm not playing with you.
about.
Put on your stupid Lannis House Lannister shirt. Don't be out here trying to represent for the dragons and you don't even like the dragons like that.
You ain't like the dragons like that.
Go in your house, Gizmo.
Why you sitting there? That's cold. That's cold blooded.
Oh, I thought they had made some Game of Thrones Doritos. Don't nobody like them Cool Ranch Doritos? Ugh, I hate those. Those are so disgusting. Like, you really eat those? Like, really? I thought they made some Game of Thrones. Yeah, but the bag, the Oreo bag had the Game of Thrones map on it, right? Like the bag was cute. Like I would have kept the bag for like my scrapbook because I collect stuff like that. And you know, to look back, like I'm 90 years old, looking back over the scrapbook, going, "What is a damn Oreo? Why did I keep this Oreo package thing? What did I keep this for? I don't know what is an Oreo." My grandkids will be saying, "Those were cookies, Grandma. Remember, they had the Game of Thrones, your favorite show. Game of Thrones? I don't remember nothing about no damn Game of Thrones. Why
Really
would I
bad.
keep that?"
Really bad.
Yeah, babe, that's going to be how I talk when I get like 90.
Really bad.
Yeah, because you know I'm not going to be as loud as I am now when I'm
You
90.
won't be louder.
I want to go get those cookies. I'm going to Target when I'm going to Target at 10 o'clock when Game of Thrones go off. Yeah, you see things the second time around that you didn't see the first time around because the first time you so caught up in what's going on. So it's 8:59. Huh? I can't get them for the episode because Target is too far away. Okay, so now I got to go and watch some of the speculations and all of that for next week's
I don't
Game
want
of
to hear the
Thrones.
speculations now because
I
they were
do.
all wrong.
I
They were talking about, oh, everybody gonna die. This person gonna die.
Every Game of Thrones thing that I saw was wrong.
They was talking about Arya
Nobody
gonna
saw
die.
Arya. Yeah, everybody was saying, "Oh, the way Arya running, Arya gonna die. Arya gonna get killed in the crypt. Arya gonna die." And Arya then came out here and killed. That's my
Arya gonna
girl.
die because she lost her virginity. And you know how it is when they lose their virginity.
That's my girl. That is my girl, honey. Get a little bit of dick, and you turn into Wonder Woman. Arya got that and turned into Wonder Woman. Okay? Wait a minute, though. Did her dude get killed?
No, babe, no.
Okay.
Quit tripping.
Ooh, I like to.
It's only 3 main characters that got.
I thought Arya Man got killed because I need the two of them. That's a power couple. You hear me? I need them to sit on the throne. Cause wasn't his daddy somebody? Yeah, I'm finna go. It's already on HBO. It's not on yet. Oh, it's not coming out till 9:05. You know how HBO be like all off when the times. It's midnight in Michigan. You better go to bed, girl. It's only 9 o'clock here. For real, House Lannister. I can't. I don't like nobody but Tyrion. Yeah, for the next episode for next week, we gotta have the cookies. What we got? 2 episodes left.
3.
This was 3. Next week is 4 or 5. It's only 5 episodes.
It's only 5? Oh.
Yep, first. I think. I think it's only 5. So next week they'll kill Cersei, and then the last episode will be they gonna put the bow on it and call Game of Thrones done, just like they did the Avengers yesterday. Ooh, my heart is broken, but I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. Oh, it's 6? No, somebody said it's 6, babe.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, good. It's 6. So they'll kill Cersei next week. They'll kill Cersei next week. And
Yeah.
then the next episode will be them trying to rebuild, figure out what they're going to do with House Lannister, because Cersei ass will be dead. Put whoever it is on the Iron Throne. And then the last episode is going to be like 5 or 6 years later. And we'll see Jon Snow running around because his ass can't die. And Khaleesi will be dead. And Jon will be raising a baby up with a ghost and that sword, whatever his sword's name is, teaching his baby how to use the sword and how to fly on the dragon if any dragons are left. Now, I just wrapped the whole show up for you in a nutshell. Your feelings are really going to be hurt when Cersei gets killed next week.
Yeah.
And I can't wait. I can't wait for your feelings to be hurt.
That's my wife. My wife said that.
The battle is going to be 2 episodes because it's going to be another battle next week with Cersei now. Yeah, everybody said that Arya was going to die.
Mm-hmm. They wrote Arya off hella quick.
Yeah, they're normally, it's normally a lot of episodes, but I think it cost them so much that fight scene was really expensive. So they shortened it. So it's just 6 episodes. They already had said that this season was gonna be the shortest season. But you know what? They didn't did it for me. This could have been the end. They could have said the end. Arya gets, because to me, no one deserves to sit on the throne as much as Arya. And I don't really think she wants it. But she deserves it. Because that girl been doing stuff since she was little. Training, running from people, meeting the many-faced man. But he gonna come back, I think, and do something to her. I swear.
You don't kill her.
If something happens to Arya,
You don't kill her.
them producers are gonna be on a black candle because I'm not gonna be able to take that. That's that's the kind of stuff though that you watch when you get on a high from a show like this. Like we all on a high, we all love Arya, and then something happened to her. Okay, y'all, I'm finna go. It's coming back on. You coming back, babe?
Yeah.
Okay, it's about to come back on. The commercials is running now. Okay, y'all, we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be talking about the Avengers and some other stuff. Talk to you later. I love you. Bye.